Have you ever seen a video of yourself running? That happened to me a few years ago and it made me realize, wow, there are a few areas of my technique that need a lot of work. Ever since then, I've been working on my technique and I periodically get someone to film me while running to make sure that the changes I'm trying to make are actually making a difference. I like film because it's easy to compare the past with the present and to visually see what you're doing right and wrong. I thought it'd be interesting to show you what I look at in the video analysis when I look at my own running technique. So we'll take a look. One of the ways I've tried to improve my running form is where I land. I've tried to land under my center of mass so I can maintain a continuous forward momentum. I've done this by improving my foot strike. I've transferred to more of a forefoot to midfoot strike. And I've done this by increasing my cadence. Previously, I relied a lot on my leg length, which caused me to have a slower cadence. When you have a slower cadence, you can often overstride. Overstriding can sometimes result in a heel strike, and although heel striking isn't always bad, it can cause you to apply braking force in your stride. You can see this by landing in front of your center of mass. This requires more energy to contribute to your forward momentum. The other aspect of a slow cadence or an overstride is your vertical oscillation. So that's how much you're traveling up and down per stride. The bigger you are, the more you're going to have to contend with gravity and the more energy requirement it's going to take each stride. So when I transfer back to my now current running style, in which I have slightly more forward lean and an increased cadence, we can have a look at my vertical oscillation. So if we travel up and then just back a little bit, there we go. So we've got my vertical oscillation for my current running form. If we compare the two, and this is by no means super accurate, but you can see a significant reduction in vertical oscillation in my current running form. So that means a lower energy cost. What can you do to improve your running technique? I recommend getting someone to film you so you can see what you actually look like. From there, you can check out some online blogs or YouTube videos to see what you need to start improving. If you're looking for a bit more input, I recommend consulting a professional. A lot of running coaches offer a technique service. Personally, I offer a one-on-one running clinic where I do a bunch of video analysis to identify your improvement areas. I then work with you to teach you the new drills and physical cues to target those improvement areas. But as I said, first off, get someone to film you running and you'll be amazed at what you see.